Oh, we got black and white situation happening. Okay. Is that an eyeball? I hope that is not a real eyeball. Okay, good. It is not a real eyeball. It didn't look real to me, but I didn't want to knock the potential like prosthetics, I guess, or like the you know what I mean? Interesting way of starting the first episode of a new season. Wow, look at that. Oh, this is wait.
We use a different chemical process, but it...
Okay, flashback. It doesn't, yeah, flashback. I love how that guy's like, no, just stay back. I don't think I caught that the first time. So we really are just picking up where we left off. All right, love it.
Say $45,000 a year, 2 kids, 4 years of college, $360,000.
Oh.
Remaining mortgage on the home, $107,000. Home equity line, $30,000. Cost of living, say $2,000 a month, $24K a year.
737, 737,000.
737.
Nice.
$737,000. That's what I need. You and I both clear about 70 grand a week. That's only 10 and a half more weeks. Call it 11. 11 more drug deals, and always in a public place from now on.
I didn't realize it would be that I mean, makes sense. That's quick. So my guess now is that the show, the whole rest of the show takes place over these next 10, 11 weeks. That was a good conversation. I know that Jesse wasn't like replying to him, so.
Heisenberg!
Do something.
Do something? He needs an ambulance. He needs a hospital.
Do something! You're smart, right?
No, there's nothing.
You! Come here! Breathe into his mouth!
He killed him. He killed him for basically no reason. Goddamn, dude. I feel bad for this guy. The one that basically just has to do all of Tuco's dirty work, you know? Yeah. Back away slowly.
It's a big hurry.
I just think we're done here.
You're done.
No. Also, this man really just dropped a cigarette with his saliva on it on the ground at the scene of a crime. Just saying. I don't like Tuco. My guess is the baby's gonna be born this month. Or this season.
Hey, I'm back here. Hello?
She's got nervous all of a sudden.
Oh, hey.
Jeez.
Walt? 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 Are you okay?
Great.
New hat?
Yeah.
He looks like a man who has just seen some shit, and I mean he has, you know, but
Where have you been?
oh.
Okay. Okay, enough. Hold up. Stop it. Stop it!
Okay, first I thought he was like just emotional and needed emotional support because he was crying. Then that happened. Then it became very uncomfortable very quickly. I'm very glad he stopped. That was a lot.
I know you're scared, and I know none of this is fair, but you cannot take it out on me.
Hey, I'm home.
Yeah, she was right. That was smooth. That was quick. Protection is always good.
Oh, we are dead.
No
if he wanted
headlights.
to kill us, he would have done it at the junkyard.
What is that? Did you not see him beat a dude to death for like nothing? You're done? You want to know what that means? I will tell you what that means. That means exactly how it sounds, yo. What happens when he decides no? It is him or us. You understand?
Oh, not protection. He like wants to kill him. Oh my god.
As his head is down, you know, giving it a snort, just pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. So 3 shots.
Come
No,
on.
I'm just trying to understand how this works. I mean, Tuco is usually with someone else, right? His dealers, his posse. Now, at this point, how many shots have been fired? I mean, you've got to be running low, right? How many bullets does that gun even take?
Let me see. It's not.
Oh god, don't accidentally fire.
How can you suggest that we kill a man and you can't even open the gun?
Hey, man, well, you did it.
He didn't shoot a man though. He just strangled one instead.
Listen, the big lug and I are gonna go try that new restaurant over by UNM tonight. So let me know if you guys wanna hang. Well, Junior will be proud. I know the lingo. It's Chinese. The restaurant.
That is so much Splenda. Ugh.
Dinner tonight, that new place.
You got Dave at 8.
Not tonight, Thursday.
Remember how at the last minute they changed it around for you? Never had charges the penalty? I think Dave is really helping you.
Yeah.
Little awkward, I feel. Also, they live in a massive house. Good lord. Oh no. Why'd that scare me so much? Oh, poor kid.
Sorry about that.
We'll get you a new one. Or here's the money for a new one.
She's a...
APD sent this over. This was about 8 or 10 days ago.
Oh no.
Check this out.
Holy shit, what was that?
Thermite.
Hey, try rolling it, morons. It's a barrel.
Methylamine, 30 gallons.
They're cooking old school biker meth.
All the old timers I know are either dead or in prison.
So these two make do by changing up the formula. That and the thermite. I'd say these two know their chemistry. They got book learning, but no street skills.
Maybe they're college kids.
They better pray it's us who catches up to them and not those boys from Juarez.
Oh man. It's so interesting to me that like his brother-in-law is literally the one trying to find out who he is, basically like trying to catch him. I feel like that's gonna come around at some point, you know, because I don't know for certain that Walt is gonna keep this secret. I mean, if he does, he does, but I don't know. I just feel like the truth is gonna come out eventually. No. No. No, dude. That is not good.
Your daughter wants out.
This Tuco shit's gonna be eating away at both of them for a long time until something gets resolved or something like that.
Walt, did you spend the entire night out here?
I knew I was going to be up and down, so I just didn't want to wake you.
Great shot. I love how that was filmed. That was excellent.
I mean, did you ever tell him my name?
No.
Did you ever tell him where I live?
No, I didn't say Jack, man. Okay, Tuco must have put out, like, you know, feelers.
What happens when he finds out that my brother-in-law is a DEA agent? Oh, God, what happens then?
You might already know.
I figured it out. I say we get a second gun, right? For you?
I've got a better idea.
What is it, Mr. White? Lay it on me.
I love that he still calls him Mr. White.
Beans.
Beans.
Beans?
They're castor beans.
So what are we gonna do with them?
Are they like poisonous?
We are going to process them into ricin.
Rice and beans.
Ricin. It's an extremely effective poison. It's toxic in small doses, also fairly easy to overlook during an autopsy.
Nice. Yeah, ricin makes more sense.
Back in the late 70s, ricin was used to assassinate a Bulgarian journalist. The KGB modified the tip of an umbrella to inject a tiny pellet into the man's leg. And we're talking about an amount not much bigger than the head of a pin.
Wow. Walt just casually has like 6 of them in a bag. Cannot believe they are discussing how to murder someone right now. God. It's not even really self-defense at this point because he's not actively like harming them now. So that they wouldn't really be able to claim that, would they? Self-defense? They have to be like actively fighting. Who dat? That is not Walt. Who this? Oh.
Hey, Sky.
Hey, Hank.
That was weird that he knocked on the window like that. He wants to talk about.
I should have called first. I'm sorry.
He wants to talk about the missus, I think.
You wanna sit down first?
I don't know, Hank. Depends on whether or not this is going to be about Marie.
Marie, right? That's her name.
Did she send you?
Hell no. She's barely even talking to me. That's why I'm here. Self-preservation. I know you gals have your ups and downs. I get it.
Marie is a shoplifter, Hank. That baby tiara she gave me at the shower, I almost got arrested when I went back to return it. Marie won't admit it.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna return it. I would have never,
You knew about this.
We're working on it. She's got this therapist, Dave, and it's an ongoing process, Sky. We gotta support the shit out of her.
Oh. Do we?
Yeah.
I need support. The almost 40-year-old pregnant woman with a surprise baby on the way, and the husband with lung cancer who disappears for hours on end, and I don't know where he goes, and the overdrawn checking account. But oh! I see. What can I possibly do to further benefit my spoiled, kleptomaniac bitch sister who somehow always manages to be the center of attention? Because God knows she's the one with the really important problems.
Great scene. Great scene. Great acting. Hank is so awkward right now. That was awesome. Definitely the highlight of the episode so far. I enjoyed every minute of that. It's crazy how the earth grows shit like this that could kill us instantly with just the tiniest amount. I feel like it's almost Mother Nature's way of being like weeding out the stupid people on the planet, or just weeding out anyone on the planet.
After we sell him our usual 4 pounds, then we'll pull this out. This is a new meth formula we've been working on. Would you care to try it?
Okay, here's my assumption. Here's my theory. I feel like both of them are going to end up changing their mind.
Okay, well, we'll just put a pin in that then.
They're going to chicken out last minute.
His associates won't know any differently, and we'll be in the clear.
Not if Tuco kills us first.
Keep it down. Hey, Hank. What's up?
You been home yet?
No. Why?
I apologize in advance for the earful you're gonna hear from Skylar. I was just trying to get her and Marie talking again.
Yeah, okay.
Me and my big mouth, I guess.
What happened?
Hey, you want to see something really freaky? You gotta check out this crime scene. Me and Gomi out here. Just a second.
This is so unprofessional of him.
Could be having a day like these two. A couple of local bullet heads. Guess they pissed off the wrong guy.
And Walt?
Oh my God.
Tuco killing Gonzo means he's coming after us next time. I've got to get home.
God, okay, when Hank first called him, I thought that something had happened to Skylar or Walt Jr. Good parking job.
Skylar? Where's Walter Jr.?
Having dinner at Lewis's house. So where have you been this time?
Walt? Will you come in here and talk to me, please?
Known associates of a psychotic piece of shit named Tuco Salamanca.
Guess he got tired of associating.
All right, let's lay him out flat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Snap. Hey, someone called Jay Leno. You got the world's dumbest criminal. This guy wasn't murdered. Big stuff here was moving this guy's body when the stack must have shifted. Crushed his arm, pinned him here, and he bled out.
Hey, get a photo of me with this guy, all right? Oh, Stumpy here. Make sure you get the stump in there.
And they think that Tuco killed him. Oh, God.
Would you talk to me, please?
I don't know where to begin.
No, talk. No. Oh, no, dude.
What the hell are you doing here?
No.
Get in.
No, 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 no.
Get in.
He doesn't have anything. Not the ricin, not the gun.
Let's go.
He still has his phones on him, though. But, I mean, it's not like he can make a call discreetly without him knowing. Holy shit, dude. What a start to the season. Oh my god. Holy heck. Oh gosh. Okay. There's so much to talk about, I feel. But where do I even begin? I feel like so much happened in that episode. Like so much happened. And that episode felt much longer than 47 minutes. Can we just talk about that? I don't know if anyone else felt that way, but that episode felt like an hour and a half to me. It was so long and so much happened and it was so good. Yeah, still the highlight for me was that scene with Skylar and Hank and her just unleashing everything. And I feel for her because, you know, I live in a family where there are certain members that are seen as like more important than, and, you know, everyone else is expected to like put aside their own shit for, you know, said person. So just hearing Skylar like really go off like that was really good because it kind of brought up some of that for me, you know? So that was really well done. I really enjoyed that scene a lot. The scene with Gonzo and whatever that other guy's name was, I didn't realize that like, I mean, we didn't see it happen, right? So the way that they presented that to us was interesting because obviously Walt and Jesse wouldn't have known that had happened to them or happened to Gonzo. Or like if Hank hadn't have just decided to send the picture, which by the way, like, I mean, I'm sure that law enforcement does do this in real life because it would not surprise me and cops do some really terrible things. But yeah, just the whole like unprofessional aspect of him just like taking a picture to send to him and be like, oh, look at the crime scene matter right now. Like it just, you know, yeah. Anyway, but they would never have known if he hadn't done that. God, I really thought that Walt and Skylar were finally gonna have a fucking conversation about what's going on. Here's the thing though, that is interesting, and maybe this will happen in the next episode, but Walt leaving all that cash and the gun in the diaper box, just kind of out in the open of that room, not even under the table and not sealed. I worry that either Skylar or Walt Jr. is gonna find it, and then that's gonna start a whole thing. But at the same time, I almost want one of them to find it so that it does start a whole thing. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see if that happens in episode 2. Yeah, Tuco is a very scary person, and I appreciate that this show is showing us grown adult men that are genuinely terrified. You know what I mean? Like, because Tuco, it's weird. Like, he doesn't really look threatening that much, but then he also does. Like, the actor who plays Tuco is very good. And I think that Brian and Aaron are doing an incredible job at acting these scenes where they are absolutely terrified. They genuinely seem that way to look at them, their facial expressions, the way that they're speaking, like they are scared to their core. So the scenes are really good. Definitely the most uncomfortable scene was also between Walt and Skylar earlier in the episode. That was not good, but it just adds just something else to the relationship and the dynamic between them that is a point of like, ugh, you know? I feel really bad for Skylar. I'm very glad that Walt stopped when she finally like really was firm about it, because that could have ended up very, very bad. I don't know what necessarily went through his head in that moment, but yeah, I don't know. I really want Walt and Skylar to fucking talk at some point. I think it would be good for him mentally to let someone know what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's keeping all of this from everyone, all of his loved ones. And I feel like it just helps you so much up here and also physically, like, not that there's a physical weight coming off your shoulders, but just the feeling of it. You don't have to tell everybody, but to confide in like one trusted loved one about shit like this, I think would be important. And I feel like Skylar needs to be that person because I can't see her like going to Hank to rat out her own husband, right? Especially when he explains why he's doing it. Like, he knows he's dying. He's calculated the money that he needs to be able to do college and living expenses and everything else. Like, he's figured it out. And so I feel like if he communicates with her what he's doing, how long it will take, right? 10, 11 weeks, provided that Tuco, I mean, we know that they don't die because they go to the end. So Tuco, it's not like Tuco's gonna fuck them up or anything, but yeah, it is just, I'm just interested to keep seeing how this is gonna go out. So I'm excited to hear all your thoughts below. What is going on here? I don't know enough about cars to know why it might do that. So yeah, we'll see. That was the car that they were driven away in.
Tuco Salamanca. The big man himself smelled us coming. So, study the face, study the file, get a big old raging hard-on at the idea of...
This guy. Also, the guy on the right, his beard and mustache, the white. Oh my gosh, I love that. There's something about like darker skin tones with bright white beards and mustaches that's like, oh, so good.
I'd say he is a prime suspect in the disappearance of our dearly missed Crazy 8.
Yeah, that guy.
Even worse, El Paso says he's got some kind of cartel connection. It's one of Tuco's henchmen. Street name, No Doze. When he got his arm crushed clean off. Anyone want to see the photos? They're on my website. Hilarious. Anyway, juicy, bloody fingerprint, which belongs to Senor Tuco. Do you want to find this guy? Yes! Are we going to find this guy? Yeah! Louder, damn it! Yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I ain't gonna find him. Guy's in Mexico by now.
Listen, I gotta take some personal time. Skylar called last night. It's Walt. He's missing. Just disappeared from the house, and no one's heard from him since.
You don't think he... Holler if you need me.
Little does he know that the guy that he wants to find is the one who took Walt. Is he gonna find anything in here?
But that's what he looks like now.
Hey, Tim. Really appreciate you sparing us your day off.
Has he been depressed?
Last night he was agitated.
Upset in general or upset because of something particular?
I don't know where to begin. Then he just walked out of the room, out of the bathroom. I was in the tub, I was taking a bath, and when I came out about 10 minutes later, he was gone. But what about the phone call? Couldn't that be important, right?
Technically, yes.
No, I really don't. I don't have anything else. I was actually hoping that you had something else, being that you're the expert. I'm sorry.
No worries.
I feel so bad for Skylar through all this. I'll give her a hug, Walt.
So that cell phone call she's talking about, I ran it. Never happened. No record of it.
Second cell phone.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
He would be right. Is that the cell phone? All the cell phones? Oh boy. I know I said this in the last episode, but it's just like, how did they get out of this? They're in the trunk? No, that's why the car was shaking. Or no, wait. The car's fine. What we were seeing was how the episode ends. Oh, I love when Breaking Bad does this so much, and I am here for it. Okay, so that's coming. God, this looks so uncomfortable.
I understand.
Oh, Walt.
Ouch! Get away from me! Get up.
Don't do this, Tuco.
Oh man. I feel so bad that Skylar has to do this. Oh my god. Woman is pregnant. Weirdly, I'm looking forward to like them reuniting and how that conversation is gonna go. But at this point, I have no idea like when that's gonna happen or yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Marie. I don't think he'll hurt himself. He just doesn't strike me as the type. He'll turn up.
I feel like you could say that about almost anyone that hurts themselves.
The whole tiara thing, I just find it bewildering that
Marie.
I didn't believe the...
Marie.
The box is right there. The box with the money and the gun is right there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Empty your pockets. Walter Hartwell White.
Heisenberg is kind of a pseudonym. Business name.
Character name, kind of.
I like doing business with a family, man. There's always a lot of collateral. Answer me one thing. Can I trust you?
Yes.
He's gonna say yes, of course.
DEA hit my place of business this morning. Picked up my whole crew top to bottom.
Yeah, that was because your boy fucked up.
Don't you think that that's weird?
It's weird. Yes.
Unusual. Couldn't get Gonzo on the phone. He's been acting all pouty on account of no-dos. Explain to me.
It's not their fault.
I can see the future, you know? It's the skip that I have deep inside my head.
Guy that plays Tuco is so scary as Tuco. I'm sure he's a sweetie in real life.
Trusted him like a brother! I was good to him! I was good!
He didn't snitch, he just messed up.
See, Gonzo? I'm gonna go!
Too late. Too late.
Die for having back! Every time I can!
The guys that always play the worst people in shows and movies, they're usually really nice in person.
You're saying that Gonzo is operating as a police informant, as far as you know. I'm very sorry to hear that. That's disappointing.
You're all wrong.
I'd waste some too, yo. Shut up. Okay.
Jesse.
Mexico.
We'll disappear way out
I
in
love
the jungle.
how
We'll set you up in a super lab.
Hank, that's his name, right? Called it. He's like, oh, he's in Mexico by now. Technically not, but you know, not yet.
I have a wife and family.
So what? You'll get another one.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I can't just...
Yeah, you can't just leave. Not to mention the cancer, but he doesn't know about the cancer.
You need me, man, because I cooked that scate. Never tried nothing like it. It's a new product him and I've been working up.
Is he gonna do it?
He's got a secret ingredient.
What secret ingredient?
Why did you just say that, Jesse?
Chili powder.
He's not. Oh, fuck. Really? Why did you do that?
I hate chili powder.
Oh, Jesse. Why did you do that?
This is money.
You
keep cooking this, Heisenberg.
Jesse, you fucked that up, dude. His reaction every time.
No, I need him to go. And if he doesn't go, I don't go.
I'll tell you this. My cousins are driving up here right now to smuggle us back down, and they're gonna be here by sunset, and you're gonna be on that truck, or you're gonna be dead! Better hope they got room in the trunk.
I cannot believe Jesse did that.
How long's it been since you slept?
Yeah, she's right, Sky. I'm quite shaky. Got a bun in the oven.
I think the very fact they haven't found him yet bodes well.
Skylar's like, what?
You know, somebody would have smelled something.
Marie. Oh my God.
What about the second cell phone?
Oh, Jesus.
What are you talking about? What sense would there be in that?
All right, okay. I mean, I'm not here to argue with you.
No, Hank, you can't just bring up secret cell phone and then drop it. What does it mean?
Walt has a secret.
Skylar, come on. He kept cancer from you for weeks.
True.
Is he having an affair?
What about the marijuana?
He's not on pot anymore.
Says who? Him? Chemotherapy and marijuana go together like apple pie in Chevrolet. Maybe he owes his drug dealer a lot of money.
Marie, you don't get hooked on pot like that.
How do you know? You didn't even know he had a second cell phone.
Maria.
Hank, you have to question this drug dealer person. He may know something.
I'm telling you, we're grasping at straws here.
Then grasp.
Oh boy. Well, on the good side, or good news, is that Jesse is with him. So
I'm actually hoping to talk to Jesse about my brother-in-law, Walter White.
Yes, I remember him.
It's my understanding that he and Jesse, they've stayed in touch. He's missing, actually. I'm trying to think if anyone knows him, even slightly. Jesse's not answering either phone number I have for him, and no one seems to be home at his house.
And why do you think my son and Mr. White would be in touch? Are you with the police?
No, ma'am, not at all. I'm with the Drug Enforcement Administration.
You know, you don't seem very forthright about this.
I just want to find my brother-in-law. Is Jesse still driving the 89 Chevy Monte Carlo, as far as you know?
Ridiculous bouncing car.
89 Chevy Monte Carlo. Go ahead and give me a fix on it. Thanks, buddy.
it must be so hard to work for like law enforcement when you've got like personal issues that lead into like investigational territory. Cause like, I mean, he is there on a personal, like he isn't there on an official capacity, correct? But he leads with that official capacity-ness in what he's doing. So. Also, I don't.
Did I not already tell you how moronic that was?
Whatever, man. At least I tried something. Hey, all this work too. How's about you leaving my gun?
How was I supposed to know? You were chauffeuring Tuco to my doorstep.
Well, at least he wants you alive.
I don't know if this old man is Tuco's dad or uncle or something, but just the fact that he's sitting here throughout all of this is just interesting to me. It weirdly gives some like emotional depth to Tuco. What are... Well...
Tuco didn't kill Gonzo, then it did.
Gonzo just fucked up. I hope they find that out at some point.
If he finds out that Gonzo is dead and not a police informant, who does he automatically blame?
Us. Think. You know, you crack him off.
Oh my god, you guys are talking a little too loud.
Crack him over the head with something.
You got the C-bomb. Man, all right.
That was hilarious.
Oh, so my life is not the priority here because I'm going to be dead soon anyway. That's your point?
Yeah.
Yikes. What did he just realize?
We gotta get him to take this.
Can he eat it? I mean, I won't lie, like I want Tuco to die, but in a weird way I also don't, because he's a good bad guy. Is that gonna work? I feel like that'll work. Oh my god, hurry! Holy shit. But he's gonna place the old man there, is he? Or no? Okay.
Take it easy, Theo. I will feed you. I eat first. That's the deal.
Tio noticed. Yeah, Tio saw him do that.
What?
But he can't speak, can he?
Oh! Yeah, greedy old bastard.
Oh no.
Tell you, Heisenberg.
No. No.
No. You put him in a really nice crib in the country.
He's not gonna eat
yet
it because he
they gotta
knows.
steal the food off your plate. You better eat every
No.
bite of that.
Oh no, no, no. He's not going to. He knows.
What'd you do that for?
Theo. Don't even tell me that you're hungry.
I feel so bad for him. Y'all could not look more guilty. No, Tuco.
You mad dogging them, Deal? You don't like them? One day, that means yes. Why don't you like them, Deal?
Tuco, come on. There's clearly
Oh my God.
some dementia. He's not lucid.
Shh. Did they do something to you, Deal? Something that you don't like?
What did you do to my deal?
Nothing.
My deal is not live.
I don't know. I swear, I don't know.
His mind is there, it just he can't speak, so he probably overheard that entire conversation.
Those Talon novels, with all those ripe honeys on it. He was really into it. I told you not to change the channel, man. Dude needs his eye candy. That's it.
Is that it, Deal? Huh? Are they punking me?
Y'all fucked up. Now how did they get out of this?
No, man.
Oh God.
No.
Old man's just sitting there like,
Tuco. Tell me what you did, Walter!
Jesus. I don't want to die. No!
We tried to poison you. Because you're an insane, degenerate piece of filth.
Jesse, bonk him with that rock now. Oh, Walt, good call, good call, good call, good call. There's no clear shot, there's no clear shot, really. Oh my God. Now, maybe? You gonna kick him in there? Oh, Jesse.
Let him bleed.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. Should have killed this guy when you had the chance. Hank, oh my God.
Oh, shit. Easy.
Is Walt seeing this? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, well, that explains how the car got that way. Wow, Hank's gonna be able to call up his buddies and go, "Hey guys, I found Tuco and I got him. Walt, please stay hidden. Please stay hidden."
Oh my God. Hank.
Oh my God. Stop. What are you doing?
My God. This episode is wild. It feels like it's been 2 hours long, and it hasn't. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my God. That was insane. That was such a good episode. Very, very tense, like the whole time. Tuco's dead, which I could go either way with Tuco. I like want him dead, but also don't, so it's fine. Him being dead is good. Also, can we just talk about how him being dead is probably better for Hank, maybe? I don't know if that's, because it kind of like, it weirdly gets him off Walt's tail a bit with the drug thing, I think, but to everyone, Walt's still missing, so I mean, he still has to find him. But now Jesse's missing. So the next episode, Hank's gonna realize that like Jesse had business with Tuco. I don't know if he's gonna make a connection that Walt's also involved though, but maybe now he thinks Jesse's dead, and if he thinks Jesse's dead, then maybe he'll drop. God, I don't know. My brain is such a mishmash. I don't know what to really think, but man, this episode was wild. This episode was so wild. The whole scene in the house with like Tuco and I can't remember what Tio is. You know what? Let me look this up. What is Tio in Spanish? Is Tio father? Uncle. Okay, right. Tio is uncle, Tia is aunt. I knew that from my time in Chile. I just forgot. It's been a while since I've been in Chile. So, uncle. Okay, so initially in the episode, I figured that his uncle was probably what Walt had actually was thinking when Walt mentioned like dementia or whatever, like not all there. I also kind of thought that. But now my thing with Tio is I think that he is completely all there in the head and knows like his cognitive abilities are there. I think it's just his physical that is not, which means he can't speak. And all he can really do is just use his hands very minimally. So yeah, that means that Tio overheard that entire conversation. Both of them, actually. He overheard both, and then he obviously saw what Walt was doing because Tuco had turned the wheelchair. He was still looking at the TV, but he had turned the wheelchair and Walt was still doing that. So Tio obviously knew, and that's why he was trying to get his attention about the burrito, which was very smart. However, in the end, Tuco still died, so it is what it is. But man, this is so good. This is so good. It was so intense when Jesse and Tuco were fighting and Walt was just standing there, admitted to trying to poison him. And then Hank coming up at the end and Hank being the one to kill Tuco. I'm going to be watching the next episode right away. It'll be a separate video just because these episodes are on the longer side. But yeah, this is this is so good. I'm so excited to keep going through this season. So thank you so much for watching along with me. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts about this episode down below. So let me know, and we will see you in the next reaction video. Episode 3 is called Bit by a Dead Bee. So we will see you then. Take care. Have a good rest of your day.